Independent TV.
Llegó Santa, llegó el viejito.
What happens in Chile remains in Chile. Let's celebrate Christmas in Iquique. Don't forget to turn your subtitles on. Hello friends. Christmas is coming closer as well as summer here in the Southern Hemisphere. The ideal mixture that makes a party full of joy and happiness.
In addition to being up to here with watching the Home Alone movie, hearing All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, and seeing us faced people shopping the presents like brainless zombies.
Yes, Pendon, as we can generally see in every city around the world. But let's take another type of air and discover how Christmas is celebrated in Iquique. Yes, teacher. Iquique, the capital of Tarapacá region, is located 1,820 kilometers north of Santiago de Chile, a northern city well known for its open beaches like Cabancha and its free zone, Zofri. People in Iquique, as well as the whole country generally, link Christmas to presents, hot chocolates, Christmas gadgets, infernal hat, school summer vacation,
Prohibiting the Christmas Eve dinner as Christmas lunch,
and the particular Christmas floats. Yes, the Christmas floats. They are caravans of trucks, vans, and cars riding along all Iquique and Alto Hospicio, which keep joy and happiness away. This beautiful and amusing tradition, which can be present only in Iquique and Alto Hospicio, began in the 1950s when the workers from post companies startily decorated their trucks, put one of the workers on a Santa Claus disguise, and a little group of them played instruments along like a music band to give the presents to the workers' children in each of their houses. It became such a beautiful celebration together with the fishing industry boom in the region years after years that the whole city has taken a great part in it, and more companies from diverse sectors have joined this beautiful tradition in addition to fishing like mining, Zofri, governmental institutions, educational centers, neighborhood associations, religious clubs, group of dancers, football clubs, and even groups of motorcycle riders. Each association makes fun to stock up on candies and fuel, build and decorate their Christmas floats with red, white, and green garlands, grabbing many golden sleigh bells up, and diverse cables of very dazzling LED rise light around them. In addition, one of the workers or members must put on the St. Claus disguise, and the others must disguise as famous cartoon characters like Mickey Mouse or Peppa Pig, all in troop to go with Santa riding to the workers or members' houses before Christmas, so Santa visits their children in their houses and gives them the presents face to face. While these floats ride along the city house by house, Santa threw candies to the little passers-by in the street. Yes, Pendon, but we can't ignore that most of the houses Santa is visiting waits for the whole floats with a cocktail of soda, cookies, candies, and beer to get rid of infernal hat. look how we know they make a huge fanfare when Santa shouts Merry Christmas and the DJ plays hooky music like carols sung by Latin American children or songs by or the Bronze Band, the band from some neighborhood associations in general, which plays music with the inevitable French horn, many snare drums, and the never-missing bass drum. When the children hear this kind of funny and loud fanfare, they immediately run out and chase the floats to catch as many candies as possible. However, some floats don't throw any candy, and the little passers-by frustratedly shout, "Viejo cagao!" or "Oh stinky man!" These floats ride along the city from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on weekdays,
or even until 4 a.m. on weekends.
Or from the beginning of December until December 21st.
In addition, there are groups of people who offer private services that give presents and plastic booths with candies to children on funny Christmas floats, only paying from 50,000 pieces to spend a good, unforgettable and funny Christmas ever. We've come to an end, my friends. Why don't you come to Iquique for Christmas? Don't miss this chance to enjoy the joy given away by those beautiful floats.
Tips for parents and adults. Don't let your children run out alone at all to avoid being run over. And keep the streets clean with your children after eating the candies they catch.
Tips for fruit drivers. Drive safely along the city. Be extremely careful with children who are chasing their floats to drive, especially at the blind spots. And don't drink alcohol when driving.
Safety is fun.
Let's avoid make this beautiful activity a tragedy.
See you, my friends. Bye bye. Independent TV.